everyone. I just wanted to film a quick video because I've been getting a few requests about doing some contouring. So this is just kind of my routine in regards to that. As you can see, I just got out of the shower. What I do when I get out of the shower, after washing my face, of course, I usually either use this Philosophy Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser in the shower. And then maybe at night, I'll use the Neutrogena Deep Clean Invigorating Foam Scrub. This stuff is just, it's good in the morning too because it's kind of energizing and it wakes you up. But after I do that, and I get out of the shower, I'll apply my Lancome. This is the, what's it called? Oh, the Genifique, sorry. Yeah, this is the Genifique serum, and I'm almost out of it. But this has lasted me about 4 months. I put it on AM and PM, and it just kind of overall just makes your pores smaller. It kind of evens out your skin tone, which I need a little bit more work with because I have a lot of freckling. Not like a lot of like clusters of freckles, it's just kind of all over. Let me see if I can zoom in and if you can see. I have foundation on right now because I went ahead and just applied my concealer and my foundation so I could jump right into the contouring. So you can see, I mean, I have these, what my mom calls beauty marks. But yeah, these are the darker of the freckles, but I get a lot of freckling through here. Not so much on my forehead, but especially on my nose and around just kind of the mask area. So I definitely want to try to even my skin tone out, and the Genifique has been really helping with that. After that, I apply a moisturizer, and most of the time it's the Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer. This one has SPF 30 in it. It's a UVB UVA sunscreen. That's really good. Or I use this Hope in a bottle. This is the, what is this? This is the Hope Oil-Free SPF Moisturizer by Philosophy. So this is a good one too. This came with the cleanser, so that's why I like that one too. After that, I'll apply my concealer and my foundation. In this case, I used the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Corrector. As you guys know, is my favorite thing ever. It's the yellow concealer. And then today I decided to use the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. This is in the Casual Beige. Is that upside down? No. I'm the color Casual Beige. So after I do that, what I'll end up doing is put out an all-over powder on my face. And this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder that I'll be using. It doesn't change the color of your foundation. It doesn't change the consistency. It just sets your foundation. So you just want to dust this all over your face. Kind of get down on the neck. Blending it out. So if you guys have seen my foundation routine, this is pretty much just the steps that I'm following up to step 3. So after that, I'm going to take an angled brush like this. You can use it as a blush brush, but I use it as the contouring just because of the shape and the actual width of it. It kind of just gets right into my little indentations. Oh, somebody's calling me. So after I set my foundation with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, I am going to take the actual contouring powder. So normally I'll use the Hoola by Benefit, and this is just a soft bronzing powder that has no shimmer in it. Looks like this. And I like this to just have an all-over kind of tan look. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula one today to show you guys just because it's more readily available and it's a whole lot cheaper, so bonus. So what I do is I just kind of swirl it around, tap it, and you don't get that much on it. And what you want to do is you just look and see, you can kind of see, a lot of people have more pronounced cheekbones than I do, but what you want to do is go right under your cheekbone, the actual bone. And then if you have a hard time finding that, all you have to do is make the fish face. And just suck in and you'll be able to see where you want to go with it. So what I do is I do that, and then I just kind of take my line all the way up into my hairline. Like this. So it looks like I'm putting on more paint, but we'll blend that out. So do this again. All the way up into the hairline. So you just want to kind of draw a line. You don't want to go all the way into where your lip crease is, but pretty much halfway or close to. So after that's on, you just kind of want to blend this out with that same brush, and you kind of want to just go up into the hairline, and you can even go up a little bit onto your cheekbone because you're going to be adding blush, and that will just kind of help fade that out. So do that, up into the hairline, all the way up. So it looks brighter on camera and the light is coming right in, but it's not as visible as it looks right now. But we're going to do some more blending, so we'll go ahead and fix that in case you're totally freaked out right now. So take a little bit more, and what you're going to do is just dust right above your kind of arch of your eyebrow on into your temple, because that's where natural sun would hit, and that gives you just that natural kind of glow. Like I just walked on the beach and got a little tan. You also want to go a little bit underneath your jawline and then kind of fade it down your neck, because you don't want to have a harsh line right there, because then it looks like you can't blend your foundation. Then you're going to take the powder brush, the same one that you use to put your translucent powder on with, or your Studio Fix, or your pressed powder, or your mineralized skin finish, whatever you guys decided to set your foundation with. Use that same brush, and then you're just going to dust underneath where you applied that color and fade that out. You don't want to erase it, obviously, because then that contouring is just null and void. And then just kind of go up, blend that out, and there you go. Sometimes I decide to shade the sides of my nose. If I'm doing some on-camera stuff, and I'm facing the camera the entire time. It's an Oprah trick. I have a blush brush here. And I'll just take a brush like this. It's another smaller angled one, and you just kind of dap it in and kind of go down the sides of your nose. And then you'll put a highlight straight down. So on to the highlighter. You can use so many different things for this. They sell, you know, like I said, the MSFs at MAC. But you can just simply use a lighter color eyeshadow if you have one. Something like this. This is in rice paper from MAC. Let's see what else you can use. If you have this Philosophy bronzer, you can literally just dab into the lighter colored part right on your finger. And you'll get a little bit on there. Gong, that's my phone. And what you want to do is, I will take that smaller brush that I was showing you that you can contour your nose with, and I'm just going to dap it in that rice paper and just kind of brush that on the tops of my cheekbones, right underneath your eye, right along there. And that's just going to give you this really fresh, glowy kind of look. And then after that, I'm just going to take my regular brush that I apply my blush with, and I'll just put some, since I have a little bit of shimmer going on, I'm just going to use my Revlon Matte blush in Perfectly Peach. And then you just want to dust this kind of in between where you put that bronzer and the highlighter. And obviously you can do the highlighter after you apply your blush, because you might erase some of the highlight. But yeah. So there you go. So if you're in a hurry, you guys, you can just do these steps, contour. It'll just, you know, add something special to your face. You can add a little bit of a, you know, a Painterly paint pot or something to even out your eyelid color, and then add a little bit of mascara and some lip balm or some lip gloss, and it's a really natural but kind of finished look that you have to your makeup. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.